can do this in the morning. Fuck this.
Bad breath and all.
Bitch,
Come
I
on.
just wanted to go on a date. I just wanted to see a movie. Why is your hand on me?
The tables are finally starting to turn.
Why are you touching me right here?
I paid for the movies. Are you okay? Like, stop. Quit touching me.
This man here.
You want it? Want what? Girl, this is the first date.
Fam, I realized I'm handsome, gang, bro.
You still ugly, my boy.
I used to think
whatever
I was
makes you
ugly,
feel
gang.
better.
Huh?
That's it, man. You still ugly, my boy.
Bro.
But whatever makes you feel better, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, girls started asking me on dates. Like, when we going out? I'll be like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm not a part of that gang. Life sucks.
And it ain't just to spend my money, you know.
I might slide in somebody's DM and get turned down.
I don't even have to.
You know how I get turned down? They don't even say nothing. They just be like, left on red. I either get left on red or just don't even say nothing at all. Don't even open the message.
I don't remember the last time I slid in somebody's DM, bro. Unless I'm just trolling them. Like, I be trolling
You was
people.
just on Bumble last night. What are you talking about?
I don't use that, sir.
Quit lying.
And even if
Don't lie to the people
even
right
if
now.
I was, don't be putting my business out there like that.
Not putting your business out there, man. If you have a profile on there, it's out there. So there's nothing to hide.
Even if I did, don't be putting my business out there.
Look him up on Bumble and Tinder, y'all. Zach Lowe, trying to tell y'all. He on there. Hey, he said, and it's almost 2020. My man Zach said he got a new phone. He's looking for some nudes. We got 25 hours to make that happen for him. 25. Y'all can send it on his IG, his Twitter, his Snapchat, Facebook. Make it happen for my man Zach. He said he's handsome, gang. He's getting asked on dates. Now we need this man to get some nudes. Let's make it happen. 2020. He'll have a ton of nudes. New phone.
Hey, if that's what y'all want to do, fuck it. I'm not saying no or yes.
Man, speaking of the decade, though, no bullshit. I still have messages in my phone from 2014.
From 2014.
2014, when I first got an iPhone, bro. No bullshit. Oh, my son.
God damn. That was your first phone in 2014, wasn't it?
Nah, it wasn't my first phone. Chill out, bro. I graduated in 2011, bro. Definitely had plenty of phones. Definitely.
Your first smartphone.
My first smartphone was a Razor. Come correct. The red Razor at that.
Damn, bro, you old.
You're a year off. Don't say it like that. Man.
We been through a lot this whole decade, bro.
A whole lot.
I started at 16 in 2010. Was I 15 or 6? Hold up, 2010. I would have been going on 17.
Lost your virginity when you was 16? Nah, see, that's what I mean. You was a whore.
I lost my virginity last decade, not this decade.
Whoa. You was a whore.
No, but it was going into this decade, though, so I was 16. But that's neither here nor there, bro. We have had a crazy decade, bro. Like, with all this music and shit that's coming out, I was looking up some of this shit. Bro, we've had a lot of fucking, like, crazy artists come out. Like, if you go look back, and also, like, crazy albums, like, what was your favorite artist this decade? Or top 10 artists?
Man, okay. Top 10 artists. Man, honestly, yeah, you know I'm a fan. And I know you're going to hate this. But Drake. Do right and kill everything. He killed this decade. You can't lie. He started it off with Take Care. Take Care changed everything. And then it just went from there. He did drop one. He dropped a subpar album in the midst of this. A subpar. It had some hits on it, but it wasn't Drake standards. Like, it wasn't where I would think it would be. You know, but I feel like just in general, that man ran the whole decade, in all honesty. And I'll say the entertainment scene. I ain't gonna say hip hop and rap. because he did a couple different genres and kind of varied across the African American genres.
I was with you till you said he ran like entertainment.
Damn near, bro. He went
ran
from do you understand? This man went from hip hop, rap, then owning the Raptors, and then ending the decade with them winning the championship. And he basically funding the whole team and putting the team on his back. Ran entertainment.
Nah.
That man was part of everything. This nigga was shooting around with Kentucky basketball.
There's way more layers to entertainment than that. He might have ran hip hop on a mainstream level, but entertainment, fam, you got people like Beyonce this whole decade. That's damn near number one. This whole decade as an entertainer.
I give you that. And Beyonce up there too.
Shit, like just straight up star power. I mean,
but Beyonce already had it going into the decade. You feel me? Drake did not have that going into the decade.
He started before this decade started.
Okay,
he started in 07, 08. Actually.
But he didn't have it like he did now. Like you didn't think Drake was going to be at the level he is now.
Yes, we did. We always knew he was going to be a superstar.
We didn't know he was going to be crazy like this.
We knew he was going to be a superstar, bro.
He went from a B to all the way to like an A++ in the Beyonce status.
He's not Beyonce, bro.
I'm
not even a B fan, but I just know how fucking powerful and whatever to the girls and the gays out there. She's like their idol, bro. The girls, the gays, and the trans. And
what is your beef with gays and trans?
Bro, it's no beef. I'm being honest.
You always bringing them up.
They are part of this nation. So you got to. They're like a big chunk now. It's like it. I was about to say it's a trend.
It is.
It
was a decade trend. Some people that's listening to this podcast might be a little upset, but it really was a decade trend. You can't.
I mean, it's been more acceptable.
It's been more acceptable, but it's still a trend. Because at the end of the day, how many of these motherfucking girls are really gay? Like, would y'all really? I ask people all the time.
Wait, what? Girl, I thought we were talking about trans.
Gays, trans, anything. At this point.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Shit, gays and trans, ain't we?
Yeah, but how many? Okay, you're saying how many trans people would be gay if it weren't a trend?
No. How many people would be trans in general if it wasn't a trend? Or motherfuckers in general, like gay. Motherfucking females that swear they gay. Swear, up and down.
Bro, I don't know, and I kind of don't care.
Either way it goes.
Completely honest.
Either way it goes. Honestly, I'm with you, but at the same time, like, it's like, damn, they get more love than blacks. They get their rights before blacks, anyways.
That's a whole different topic. That's a deep dive topic that we can get into, but I do not feel like having that one today. But I agree with you, my brother, because they are a small percentage of the population, but they can do so much damage. We can only do damage with Twitter. They can do damage to
everything,
bro. Hurt. Like, I'm praying for this podcast after this conversation. Like, if they go back, you know, if they go back, even if 10 years from now we're still doing this and nobody listens to this episode, somebody's gonna find this shit and be like, Zach and Burns are canceled. We're canceling Everybody's Famous. So thank you for ruining my career just now, bro.
I ain't ruining nobody's career. I'm speaking facts. Other people still around that be bashing people. We'll be all right.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to be inclusive. All the trans people, bro.
So back to the music.
I try to include them, man.
Back to the music. I mean, sorry. So we got Beyonce, we got Drake. Who else would you say is up there? Man, there's just been so much.
As far as entertainment,
music's been changed so much. Drills came in hot in the early decade, then died completely out.
As far as entertainers,
damn,
we talking about just like everything. You got to include the whites in there too, bro.
Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke. I wasn't thinking that.
Robin Thicke, though.
Who's the white dude that every single person, like Justin Bieber, even though I would say he might be below Drake.
Definitely
But
below that. He fell off a little bit. But I mean, all the famous white kids start to fall off when they hit about 18.
Adele.
Adele did go crazy
Miguel.
and only dropped one album. Miguel is black though.
No, I'm saying just as far as like top entertainers.
I will say Miguel probably is the best performance I've ever seen in person.
Kanye. I would say he's pretty much out there.
Kanye got to be up there.
Yeah.
Shoes, clothes, music. And then
Entertainers. Bro, Donald Trump.
that man's not an entertainer.
Yes, he is,
No,
bro.
he's not, man. He's a businessman.
Bro, he entertains
Do not-
fuck out of me, bro.
We're
That
not going to
nigga
make him
is
an entertainer, though.
hilarious.
We're not going to give him that title. He does not deserve it. No.
That shit, the dumb shit he be saying be having me rolling. I'm entertained by some of the shit he
We
said.
started off our decade with having the first black president. Then we ended it with one of the dumbest president choices I've ever seen in my life. And they was okay with this.
That shit was entertaining, though. You can't, bro. The news cycle has been so lit over the past 4 years. Donald Trump is a top entertainer, bro.
He's not an entertainer. Do not give him this title. That's why he does not leave Twitter alone.
Bro, that's the Twitter,
He be on Twitter more than a normal
Twitter
person.
Is bro, lie and say that Donald Trump doesn't entertain you.
It does not, man. I ignore his
Bro,
ignorance.
what is MSNBC gonna be talking about if Joe Biden is the president?
That's because Joe's a nobody. Okay,
Exactly.
Donald came into it already as somebody.
Yeah, he was already
early in the
entertainer.
decade.
Bro.
Early in the decade, he had Apprentice. Of course, it slowly started dying out, and then it was like he just was looking for his next money move, and his next money move was running as a president, and they allowed this to happen. They allowed this.
You can hate this guy as a man. I do not like Donald Trump. But I would be a lie if I said this nigga has not entertained me over the past 4 years. A lot of the stuff is fucked up. He does some fucked up shit. But, bro, everybody is fucking watching politics and shit now. Like, bro, the news cycles in politics is constantly filled with dumb shit and shit you can laugh at what he's saying. I mean, a lot of it's serious, but goddamn, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Nigga's entertaining. It's entertaining to debate about him. He's an entertainer, bro.
I'm so ready for this to be over in 2020.
Yeah, me too.
I'm so over Donald Trump.
Well, they need to make sure they pick the right Democratic candidate, or it won't be over.
I don't know. It'd be next man up. We just, I don't know. I don't want to talk about Trump no more. Just thinking about it, I'm like, wow, you just named him an entertainer.
He is one.
Fuck that nigga.
I mean,
He's my
fuck
bad.
him.
He ain't a nigga. You know what I mean?
Fuck him. He is an entertainer, though. Like, I go on my dad's Facebook, that's all he posts about. Donald Trump hate. And it is...
Your dad?
My dad hates Donald Trump, and it is the funniest shit. Like, all the shit that comes from it, the hate, the praise, like, it's all, like, something to talk about. We all entertained, whether we like to admit it or not.
Okay. I'll give you that.
But, keep going. Who's some more top entertainers? Chris Brown would be up there if that whole Rihanna shit didn't happen.
His career just died out because of Rihanna. Rihanna didn't her up there?
It's not, yeah,
Rihanna
she
up there?
is. She is.
So we got Rihanna, we got Adele, Ariana Grande.
What about some actors and actresses?
Kevin Hart. He ran his decade.
Fuck, I hate Kevin. Well, I don't hate Kevin.
You hate Kevin?
I don't hate him. I just don't think he's funny.
What?
He's not funny at all.
Gun compartment. That's the funniest shit ever.
Bro, as a below average height, man, I do not find short
Gun
jokes
compartment.
funny. And that's all he does.
He doesn't even have sword jokes. It be all kind of shit. It really do be real life situations, and you can really see this man doing some goofy shit.
It all relates to him getting beat up, being scared because he's little, and bro, I mean, it's cool, I guess. But
and he talk about his kids, man. That just be fucking funny.
It's so bad that I be thinking like comedians like Louis C.K. and Bill Burr are funnier than that nigga. They are.
Wow. This is why you be on Bumble.
What? I don't use Bumble, but anyway, quit saying that. But nigga.
What? You don't like Kevin?
No, I don't watch him anymore. He's not that funny. He does the same shit it's the same jokes. He's not funny at all.
Wow. I don't know about that one, bro.
It's not funny.
I don't know. The gun compartment.
Fam.
That nigga funny.
He's just the hardest working comedian, but funny.
Shit. He gave us Tiffany Haddish too.
He's like
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He was like that Gabriel Iglesias dude. They used to always talk about how fluffy he is or whatever. I'm not fat. I'm fluffy. Like shit like that. That ain't funny.
So is Lavelle Crawford better than Kevin Hart?
Is that extra fat, ugly ass nigga?
You remember when he was talking about his mom taking him down by the river?
You know, I've seen a little bit of his stand up. He's not funny. T.K. Kirkland, that nigga's funny.
What?
Corey Holcomb, that nigga's funny.
What? Hold on. You don't think Lavelle Crawford is funny either?
I would have to listen. I don't really listen to him like that.
What? Okay, so you're starting to lose points when it comes to comedians. You said Kevin Hart and Lavelle Crawford was not funny?
Kevin Hart is whack, bro.
Wow.
And there's plenty of people that agree with me.
Wow.
He's like the McDonald's of comedy, bro. It's just fast and easy. Pause.
We see where your mind at is in 2019.
Fam, he's not funny, bro. He's just average, I guess. He's hardworking. I don't find him funny at all.
Pitiful.
I'll sit through his whole special and maybe smirk. He might get a chuckle out of me, but other than that, bro.
Speaking of comedies, do you know we're finally at that age where we can go to comedy shows and dress up like our parents used to? That's crazy.
We couldn't go to comedy shows and dress up before?
No, I didn't feel like I don't know. I don't like it.
I actually haven't been to a comedy show. I need to go.
My parents used to do that, and I was like, no, I don't want to be around a whole bunch of old people. That just felt weird. But now, no, I feel like I'm at the age where I can go. Take somebody on a date. Hey,
jazz bars.
Yeah, you feel me? Like my whole aspect has changed now.
You gonna put on a little suit and get you a pack of cigarettes and smoke outside?
I don't know about the cigarettes now. Say no to drugs.
Speaking of that, did you hear they raised the age of cigarettes to 21?
To 21. The decade has brought us a new law.
That shit's dumb, bro.
So, all them illegal weed smokers and everybody's about to go down.
I doubt it. That shit's dumb, bro. It's not gonna stop anybody from buying cigarettes.
I really think they did it for the electric cigarettes.
They did. That was the whole thing. But once again, when we used to try
vaping until you're 21.
When we used to get swishers and alcohol when we were underage, we'd just have somebody old enough to buy it for us. It's not gonna stop anything. Or we'd buy it off the street. Like, it's not... Prohibition has never stopped anything, bro.
Prohibition, I definitely agree with you. But at the same time, it was always a bitch. Getting somebody older to do it.
Shit. If you had a friend that was 21, he was probably like, shit, let's get drunk.
I don't know. With this decade, that might be a little scary.
No.
Niggas getting snatched up, put in the van.
Bro, is that shit real? I keep seeing that on social media.
That shit is definitely real. They be soundproof vans.
Bro,
motherfuckers be crazy. Kicking and screaming and shit, and we can't even hear.
I be seeing that shit on social media all the time. I'm like, damn, is girls really getting?
They said they
know
they
girls
said they getting niggas
snatched
too.
up.
They said they getting boys too now.
Fam, I will shoot one of these niggas.
But like, what's crazy is they say like a virgin is worth like millions. I'm like, what? So she's worth millions to get raped over and over again? She's
Well, she
technically
wouldn't
not
be a virgin anymore.
But for a virgin, they saying like she's worth millions on the black market.
I don't know how much people are going for on the black market, but yeah.
Shit. We need to find out something because I heard kidneys is going for $150K.
Kidneys.
I
might have to give one of mine up.
I take this. It might be a little better, but shit, can I get 100?
For real.
I'll quit drinking for 2 months.
I don't know how bad my kidneys are, bro. I done put them through some. They've been worked out. They might be strong. You never know. I put them through a little work. Might be either damaged or they got strong. Motherfuckers got muscles. I got muscles on my kidneys. Nigga.
$125K.
Hell no.
Well, y'all getting that out. Y'all want to get anything else? What were we thinking?
Shit. We were talking about the best or our favorite rappers for the decade, I guess. As far as my personal favorites, you probably haven't even heard of some of these niggas. Maybe one of them.
Here you go.
I would say Ka. You never heard of him. Schoolboy Q.
Whoo, that's my boy.
Freddie Gibbs. Nipsey. Kendrick. Cole. Pusha T. Currency. Sir Michael Rocks. And Mozzie.
Man, Sir Michael Rocks then fell off. But I mean,
well, he's doing a podcast now, so
I mean, but he not the same no more. He don't got the same vibe.
But during this decade, a lot of niggas was still in his shit that he was doing, in my opinion.
I mean, I fuck with the Schoolboy. Schoolboy is definitely a top. Definitely a top. Kendrick, J. Cole, definitely a top. Nipsey, I'm one of them people with Nipsey. I really did fuck with his. I listened to some of his music, but I wasn't like, oh my God, let me listen to Nipsey, just drop something. You feel me? After Nipsey's death, did I listen to some more music? Yeah, but I'm not. I can't say Nipsey was one of my favorite artists of the decade.
I remember me and Piff was bumping him when Bullets Ain't Got No Name 3 came out. That might have been 2010, 2009. After he was on or it might have been right before he was on the freshman cover. I remember I seen him. With the first time I seen him was at Hustle in the House song, and I was like, "This nigga looks like Snoop Dogg."
He really do. He did at that time.
Hell
but
yeah,
that freshman
sounded
class,
like him too.
Shit, that freshman class was fire. It was Nipsey, J. Cole, Kendrick,
Freddie Gibbs was on that.
Freddie
shit
was. That was
some nigga named Peel or some shit.
It was two more niggas.
Wale was like on 09 with like Lupe. Bro, them lists back then were crazy.
Yeah.
They had Currency on the list. I think Currency was with Wale. Wiz was on the 2010 with Nipsey, I think.
Yep. I'm pretty sure. Damn, that was a fire ass class. I don't know. The 2017 class was nice. You don't really like them, I know, but that class was nice.
I stopped looking at this.
The 2017 class was Uzi, 21, Kodak,
Kodak cool, 21,
Playboy Cardi. Damn, who else was on that class? It was a couple other people, but that class, production-wise, like getting things done, and then what they've done to what they are now.
Production-wise,
as in like what they dropped and everything.
Who?
That's one of the top classes they've ever had. Here you go. Here you go. You sleeping on 21? I'm just saying.
21 Savage is cool.
You sleeping on him?
He's cool. I said he's cool. He ain't my favorite. He's cool. I can listen to him. I ain't gonna say he's trash, but he ain't.
Definitely need to listen to him a little bit more. Give it another ear.
He's cool, bro. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, this is the hardest nigga I've ever heard.
Okay,
he's cool.
So fuck it. At this point, top 3 albums
I can't do 3, bro. After going through the years and looking at
Top 3. You have to pick 3. It's too much, man. We need 3. The people need 3.
I can go. All right, I'm gonna go through my list and then pick 3.
No, 3. Looking at your list right now. Give us 3.
3. I would say Freddie Gibbs, Pinata. This ain't in the order either. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and then Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay. I fuck with that. I gotta go with Take Care. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And then my third one? I don't know. That has been a tie in my head. It's been definitely a tie. I think... What was it? Was Kendrick's last album Humble? What was it? I'm trying to think. Whatever the last Kendrick album was. Humble? Or...
Damn.
I said Humble. Damn.
That was your last?
Mm-hmm. I give Damn.
Or that was your third?
Mm-hmm.
Before To Pimp a Butterfly or Good Kid, Mad City?
To Pimp a Butterfly, I liked it, but it wasn't like memorable to me.
What? I mean, it's your personal opinion, but what?
Good Kid, Mad City's up there. I definitely think that's top 15.
Maybe y'all need to listen to Damn again, because that's my least favorite album by him.
Really? Man, but we do have 2 different music tastes. It'd be one thing we'd had similar tastes, but we just have 2 different music tastes at this point. I've realized that a long time ago, and I'm okay with that.
I mean, you better be okay with it. You ain't gonna slap me about it.
Here we go.
Me liking better music than
motherfuckers
you.
Niggas that take steroids and go to the gym all the time. I always want to get aggressive. Damn, sit your ass down somewhere.
You keep
Hey, be happy you got your... I feel bad about yourself. Leave me alone.
Bro, I do feel bad about myself.
I know you do.
Eating all them damn cookies.
Eating all them cookies on Bumble and shit.
What is up with you and Bumble? Like, this is the 5th time. Anyway, yeah, bro.
Top 2 movies of the decade.
Top 2. Nigga, ain't no 2 movies.
Okay, 5.
Alright, I would say Get Out, Wolf of Wall Street, Django, because I liked him killing all them slave masters. That was dope.
Black Power.
Magic Mike. I'm just bullshitting. I'm just bullshitting. I would say Inception. You ain't like it. I was high when I watched Inception.
I think you was high when you just said Magic Mike.
No, I was bullshitting. I ain't never even seen Magic Mike.
Oh, not. Shit.
You have, haven't you?
No, I have not. Chill that out now. Let's chill that down. No, you're not about to try to throw me into the fire. Hell no.
Yeah, with your Bumble date, you and your Bumble date watch
Shit, I don't even got a Bumble account. You can't even find me on Bumble.
Tinder.
Can't find me on Tinder either.
Alright.
I deleted it. I wasn't getting no love.
That's cool. What's it called? Damn, I'm fucking... Dark Knight Rises? Was that was the one with the other guy, Bane.
Bane? Yep. Batman.
Nah, I can't put that over Dope. Dope was a good movie. But Infinity War, bro. I had a big list.
I see, I'm sitting looking at it like,
bro,
God
over
damn.
the decade, nigga. I wrote down 10.
You didn't even say Avatar. Like Avatar was a game changer. If you don't like it or not, it's a top movie.
This is my personal opinion. I don't like Avatar.
It's crazy. I will agree with you in Inception. Inception, I feel like that made me think deeper about certain things. Wolf on Wall Street, man, that was a game changer. Because that just that really changed your outlook on things, and just in general, that movie was just it was fire from the beginning to end.
Maybe
You was sitting there on your edge of your seat, like, damn.
Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street is the reason I started watching porn at work. Bro, we almost went a whole episode without talking about porn.
Oh shit!
We almost went a whole episode.
You sure you want to keep saying that you watch porn at work? What if your coworkers or somebody see this?
What they gonna do? Fire me? Go find another job and watch porn at that job.
Oh man, this is why you be on Bumble and Tinder and shit.
Bro, this is the 15th time. Like, what is up with you and saying I'm on Bumble?
The same niggas talking about beating his meat at work. Like what?
I didn't say anything about beating my meat. I just said I watch porn. You putting words in my mouth now.
Truth hurts.
Putting words in my mouth.
Truth hurts.
Anyway, let's keep going. This nigga keeps making up shit. What's your top movies, bro?
I mean, I kind of already said them. Definitely Wolf of Wall Street, Inception. I would say all of the Avengers. I really like Guardians of the Galaxy. Not a lot of people are a fan of those, but I definitely thought those was dope. Any of the Avengers movies was dope. I think they should have did a Hulk movie. I'm kind of upset about that.
Did you say Hawk or Hulk?
Hulk.
Hulk?
Hulk. Hey, look, it's about midnight. If it ain't past that,
shit, this
you know what I mean.
Hawk.
Hawkeye was nice too, you know. But yeah, Hulk. I think they should have did a Hulk movie. Hopefully that's coming in 2020 sometime. Outside of that, I don't know, bro. After Netflix came out, I didn't really go to the movies and see it all the time, so I was just scamming through Netflix looking at shit. Honestly, from like 2016 to now, man, I honestly have not been to the movies like that.
Bro, I had a very broke time in my life where I didn't go to the movies. So there's a good chunk of time, like maybe 2 or 3 years in the last decade where I didn't see any movie. So I got some catching up to do. So if my list sucks, fuck it.
Man, I had a kid this decade. That explains my life.
Nigga was watching them Netflix movies like a motherfucker, though.
In fact,
seen all the movies from the 70s.
all of them. You know what's crazy? Netflix started in this decade. Blockbuster ended. Netflix came onto the scene.
It got popular, but I think Netflix was around in the early, like you could get movies mailed to you and you would have to mail them back.
That was like 2011, 12.
Nah, bro,
right?
It was before that. It was before they had the little app and everything. It was like, cause Blockbuster got out of here like 2006.
No, I don't think it was 2006.
All right, so Netflix was founded in '97, bro. So they definitely was.
When did they come
popular.
into the scene? Shit, Amazon was founded in 96? 97? But they didn't come onto the scene until this decade. Crazy. Now everybody get everything on Amazon.
Yeah, they was doing DVD rentals at first. And then they went to the streaming. Because streaming wasn't even around till like 2010 or some shit. They were doing shit before streaming. Yeah.
Well, let's say streaming there. Streaming came crazy this decade.
Streaming became crazy. Yeah, it did. Fam, and the iPad came out. That's crazy. But anyway, let's move on, bro. I'm getting fucking sleepy. And I'm kind of tired of talking to you and about Bumble.
Getting your feelings a little bit.
Nah, I'm good. I'm never in my feelings, cuz.
Man, we already trying to get you sent news before 2020.
That'd be alright.
I know, so just chill out.
We need to keep it going before I start talking about some random shit because I'm half asleep. But what were your top athletes this decade?
Sadly, LeBron. As much as I don't really like him.
Damn, I was feeling the same way. He's kind of like Donald Trump. I don't like. Well, I like Donald, excuse me, I like LeBron as a person, as a basketball player. I hate this nigga.
I hate him for the passion.
I can't stand this nigga.
So even with that being said, I gotta say Melo. He fell off the last couple of years of the decade, but Melo owned this decade. I want y'all to understand that. People are not giving him the respect that when he was with the Knicks.
Man, I can't respect him after Roy Hibbert blocked the shit out of his shot. That was cool. As a Pacer fan, I love that moment.
See, Pacers fans, we loved a lot of moments, but LeBron ended a lot of them too. That's why I don't like that man.
It's a lot of reasons I don't like that nigga.
LeBron.
But I can't say without him, like, watching basketball wouldn't have been as entertaining. Just like politics wouldn't have been as entertaining without Donald Trump.
Agreeable.
LeBron, bro, like, just booing him and hating this man has made me want to watch basketball more. So it's kind of like Mayweather, which is on my list too.
Mayweather got to be on the list. He's the top grossing athlete of the decade.
Yeah,
almost hit $1 billion. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. He make the reason he gets so much money and how people like he gets a bunch of people to watch because he plays the villain role like LeBron did. So people just want to see him lose. So they tune in. It's entertaining. I was always a fan of him, so I used to want to see him win. But yeah, another one on my list that I hate having on my list, but I can't lie, he's very entertaining. Wanting him to lose is Brady.
Definitely.
I'd be wanting him to lose so bad.
Shit, how many championships they won this decade? 3 or 4?
Nigga. Everyone.
Basically. It was either him. It was either him. It felt like it was him, Rodgers, or some team from the NFC West. With Seahawks, somebody. Rams.
The Seahawks, then the Patriots, then Pittsburgh. Did they win one?
Did they? I think
was that last decade?
I think that
Pittsburgh was on a little winning.
They've been solid, but they ain't been winning nothing. The Colts got one this decade, right?
Nah.
I see.
Y'all got one this decade, right? The Falcons?
Nope. We made it this decade, though.
No, we didn't. It was right before the decade started.
I see. Y'all got that man luck. Thought y'all was going to do something.
He's better than Matt Ryan.
Here we go.
But Adrian Peterson, he was on my list. Mike Trout.
Man, honestly, it's going to sound really bad, but Marshawn Lynch was more entertaining to watch than Adrian Peterson.
I mean, I was going to say Lynch I didn't write him down, but Lynch is up there too, but no, he wasn't. Did you see that season he almost broke Dickerson's record? That whole shit was crazy. But this is your personal opinion.
But at the same time, like, just watching Lynch, he had his bum games, but Peterson had his horrible games too. But just watching Lynch in general, this man was trying to murder boys on the field.
That hold my dick shit, when he was like, hold my dick, that shit was cool. I like that. Pause.
Or when they was at the Super Bowl interviews and he kept telling everybody, you know I'm here.
Yeah. Marshawn Lynch was an important person.
He was an important person of this decade.
Hell yeah.
Adrian Peterson, he was okay. He got in trouble beating his son to death. Broke his son's arm. That's where he lost all his flames.
Well, having all NFL players beat or stab someone.
At this point, they're there.
Or shot themselves.
Did you say shot themselves? Whoa.
Hell.
Shit got a little deep there.
I mean.
Who shot themselves?
Nigga, look it up. Then Junior Seau or some shit.
Whoa, you went to suicides. Whoa.
All right. I mean, I thought we were supposed to be real on this podcast.
I don't know this guy.
I mean, they all like beat, stabbed, or committed suicide afterwards? Like, let's be real.
Ooh, shit. I'm not talking about suicide.
I'm not saying it. I mean, it's what they do. I didn't say anything about it. I just said that's what they do. So let's keep going since Burner is scared to get deep.
Nah, that ain't deep. That's
Yeah. My hands away from that. So we got Mike Trout, baseball player. Alvarez.
Alvarez?
Canelo Alvarez.
No.
What?
If anybody, Harper. Harper.
Bryce Harper?
Yeah.
No.
Bro, he's the richest person in baseball right now. What do you mean?
He's not better than Mike Trout, though.
But at the same time, I mean, he got hurt this last season, so his numbers dipped. But Harper needs to be respected.
I mean, yeah, he's good, but I didn't want to put a whole bunch of baseball players on my shit, so I stuck with one of the best.
Alvarez, nigga, no. You should have went with Harper over Alvarez.
Harper over Canelo Alvarez?
Yeah.
All right. That's your list. Keep it going. KD, Wade, Leonard, Duncan, Lionel Messi, Breeze, and Rogers. And I got...
You don't got Ronaldo on there?
Fam, I wasn't about to put every footballer on my list. I just wanted to put one because I don't watch the sport all the time.
Ronaldo's way better than Messi. But I mean, hey.
What? All right.
Short niggas. Y'all must stick together.
All right. Whatever you say, bro. But I got honorable mention is Kobe. And only because he was on the decline this decade. He was on the decline. He had last decade.
Did he? He still got a championship this decade, right? No.
Like the start of it, but after that, it was over.
I don't think
he got one in 2010, I think.
Oh, he did play the Celtics. So he started off the decade with the one.
Yeah, but his career was basically on the end, like the start of this decade. He retired when? 2014?
Yeah, so I guess you can get Peyton Manning on honorable mention too then.
Did I either put him on my list or meant to put him on honorable mention? But yeah, pretty much.
I mean, all right, Peyton on honorable mention. I definitely agree with the KD, the Wade. Leonard, yeah. Towards the end, he definitely took over. I think that season him being out kind of puts me on like, but at the same time, you got to respect him. He did bring a championship to Toronto. I wonder if he got that plant though.
If he got what?
You ain't never see that video where dude was like, Kawhi, I got a plant for you, your housewarming gift.
No, I never seen that.
Yeah, that shit was funny, bro. White dude was drunk as fuck. He's like, I got a housewarming gift for you, Kawhi. I would have went like, hey man, somebody go get that plant for me.
Hell no. I know he does like plants. What he do, baby? He's the fun guy and all that shit. Yeah, bro. But do you got any other shit for this decade you wanted to talk about? Top video games? I don't really care.
No, that ain't even relevant to talk about. Video games it's not as fun as it used to be. In all honesty.
What? Video games is fun as hell. I don't know what
maybe I need to get some more.
Yeah.
I didn't really get a system. You know what? Honestly, in all honesty, I didn't have another system until towards to the end, like 2016, 17. I didn't get another system. After I had PS2, it was like I died out. I got an Xbox for a little bit, but sold it during some broke times. And then I didn't have a PS4 until 2016 or 17.
Damn. These video games are getting crazy.
The graphics is getting crazy. I don't know. I've never been a big Call of Duty person, though. Never really been. I've always been a sports game.
Battlefield then. That's why you think they're boring, because you just play sports games. We sitting up here talking about video games. This is what I'm talking. I'm tired as fuck, bro.
You the one that brought up video games.
That's what I said.
Who gives a fuck about video games? We can talk about anything else. You feel me? What we think the future got a hold?
Yeah,
like
top
shit like
10
that.
Women you seen on Instagram. Go
on Instagram.
No, I'm just you really want to do this?
Hey, let's go. Turn up. They might hear this in this decade. We might be, hey, look, outshot my shot in 2019.
I'm talking about the Instagram thotties, the prostitutes.
Ooh, buddy, nah, bro, I don't be on that.
No, Instagram is basically black. It's back page for rich people. All them girls selling booty. If they got booking, they're selling ass.
I mean, hey,
What do you think they're getting booked for?
fans only.
What are they getting booked for? They don't have any talent.
Late night specials.
Have you ever heard one of them hoes sing?
Yeah.
All right. Bitches don't got one song talking about booking. Email me here.
Hey, look, this decade has brought us a lot of things. You know, strippers are now an actual career. You know,
Stripping and prostitution has been a career since.
it's a more respected career now. Let's put it that way.
Well, yeah, you little simp niggas love fucking.
Whoa.
You listen to Drake, that's your idol, bro.
Oh my god,
Your idol is the king of simping for strippers and prostitutes.
Here we go, man. Why y'all fire shit at Drake? Like, what did Drake do to you?
I meant to tell you, like, I did think he was like one of the top dogs of the. Well, as far as mainstream goes, he was one of the top dogs in the industry. I mean, even if I didn't have him in my personal shit, I have to respect it. He was top dog in mainstream.
Right.
But I would say, no, I'd have Kendrick over him as far as quality over quantity. Yeah. In the mainstream, yeah. Quality over quantity. Kendrick had 2 albums that damn near classic, then one really good one. Drake only had, as far as classic, Take Care.
Shots fired.
See,
More to Life? Wasn't classic?
nah.
Wow. More to Life?
Quit throwing that classic word around.
More to Life wasn't a classic? Like you wouldn't listen to that over and over again?
No.
Wow.
I definitely wouldn't.
Scorpion wasn't.
Isn't that the one?
Scorpion wasn't.
Hell no, bro. Hell no.
You're tripping.
Isn't More to Life the one, or More Life or whatever? Isn't that the one?
Started from the bottom.
Isn't that the one with like 40 fucking songs?
I don't think so. I think the one with 40 songs is the one I was like.
Scorpion got too many songs too.
You're tripping.
And nah, it wasn't a classic. On the level of To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City, no.
I mean, yeah, because you just listen to inspirational rap all the time.
No,
okay?
I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't. And what? You act like Drake is talking about selling drugs throughout all his music.
I didn't say he was.
All right.
Put words in my mouth.
It Was Written was one of my favorite albums of all time, and all he does is talk about selling drugs. What are you talking about?
I mean, one of my favorite albums of all time is Jay-Z, American Gangster. And he was talking about moving weight the whole time.
You said all I do is listen to inspirational music, and that's nothing.
All the rappers you name are inspirational rappers. Always, rap about something important. Nipsey, Freddie Gibbs.
He's okay. His song Thuggy was talking about robbing people. What are you talking about?
He's an inspiration to the hood.
Okay.
He's an inspiration to the hood.
This is what I was talking about. Burns is making shit up.
Ain't nobody making nothing up. He was inspiration to the hood, to the Gary, Indiana. Shout out to my region people. They don't even call it Gary no more. They call it the region. Fuck out of here.
I said Pusha T. He's an inspiration to the hood too. Huh?
Definitely.
Got you. Sir Michael Rocks, inspiration.
He's inspiration to the. We ain't gonna call him. Well, what we gonna call him? But, hey, he's inspiration.
Schoolboy Q, Currency.
Inspiration
to do drugs. Inspirational. Got you.
Mm-hmm. I don't say do drugs. Hey, Schoolboy Q was talking to
Mozzie,
the hood.
inspirational to gangbang. Inspiration to gangbang. Got church called Gangland and all that. Fam, let's end this shit. I'm fucking tired. And we ain't talking about shit. Oh, what's your prediction for the future?
We'll have flying cars within the next 2 years.
What about in music? Fuck that. I don't know what you can't tell what tech is gonna do.
For music, hip hop will never be what you want it to be anymore.
Oh, I know that, but as far as like where it's going, I think Atlanta is finally going. It's not going to fall off, but it's going to be second place to New York. New York is about to have like a West Coast run. Like the West Coast, even though Atlanta still dominated, the West Coast had a great decade, and I think New York is on. New York is on the come up this decade. I think it's going to go back to New York. It ain't going to be East Coast sounding, but it's going to be New York shit.
I say Charlotte and Florida.
Charlotte
and Florida. The baby is about to start a market in Charlotte that they've never had before. Florida has been coming onto the scene towards the end of the 2010s.
You think he's gonna do some shit the whole decade?
I ain't gonna say he's gonna do some shit the whole decade. He's trying to use the Drake formula right now. I will tell you that. But on top of that, I just feel like he's opening that avenue.
What do you mean by the Drake formula?
So like, drop an album, push it, have a couple lead singles that go crazy, and then on top of that, go do remixes on other people's top songs, or do a feature with artists that's coming up.
So basically, the formula that everybody does.
Not really. Not everybody does it successfully.
All right, but keep going.
That's why I call it the Drake formula. But at the same time, you know, I definitely think Charlotte and Florida are about to be game changers.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
North Carolina. There's a lot of artists in Charlotte that are very slept on that you do not know about. Just try to do some little research on them. I think you should check it out.
I know a little bit about Charlotte.
You know, as in general, like Charlotte is on pace to be one of the top cities in the next 10 years.
I know that too.
So Charlotte, I definitely think is being slept on right now. New York has potential, but I don't know if New York is going to get it.
New York is going crazy right now. Florida is going pretty crazy, but I think their time was more like 2014 through 2018 maybe. I don't.
Let's crack up.
Oh shit!
Just want to end it.
Yo, we gotta end this shit right here, bro. This is Zach Lowe and excuse me, Mr. Burns.
Excuse me, Mr. Burns is in the building. We just want to thank y'all for 2019. Hope y'all continue to be great for 2020. Remember, 2020 slogan is make things happen. On top of that, please subscribe, comment to the channel. We also got a SoundCloud. We got a Facebook. We got all that. So please.
All right. Catch y'all later, bro. I'm about to go to sleep.
We out.